The Boston University Cinematheque is a group sponsored by the Comm Department. I spoke with Gerald Perry, a film studies professor at Suffolk University, who has hosted the group for 15
The idea is to bring independent filmmakers to BU, either narrative filmmakers or documentary makers, so that especially BU film students can learn from their peers or people that have just been making films for a few years what to do, and so we don't show movies without the filmmakers here. That's the most important part, is the Q&A with the filmmakers. I'd like to see this room full.
I believe that was her name. Just so talented and amazing films, and to have such a piddling amount of students is really sad.
The film showed on November 5th was Invisible Girlfriend, a documentary by Ashley Sabin and David Redmon. I spoke with the filmmakers after the group Q&A session.
14 days to shoot on the road, and then we went back for that fire scene for about a week, and then we took about 7 months to edit.
The storytelling, because you edit a scene and you get really attached to it and it becomes your darling, and then you don't want to get rid of it. Any kind of creative partnership, you sort of find a way to communicate in the best way you can. We're also a couple, so it makes it even much more complicated.
Like sometimes we're giving up part of ourselves, because so much of what we do goes into the making of something that someone watches on screen, hopefully.
So we distribute our own films, and then we distribute other people's films. So even though it sounds overwhelming, you make it work because it's sort of this constant energy and motion forward, and you're building your audience one by one. What drives us? I don't know. We haven't really stopped to think about that. We've kind of kept going. So I guess if we stopped and started thinking about what's driving us, maybe we'd stop making films, because it's like being an addictive gambler. You're like taking all these risks, and they don't necessarily always pay off.
As far as what inspires me, I think it's mostly storytelling, the ability to kind of, I don't know, just tell a good, solid story that hopefully people will want to know what's going to happen next.
Happening next with the BU Cinematheque is Autofocus, a film by Paul Schrader, which is to be viewed on November 20th.